Hello, namaste to everyone. I hope all of you fine. Today we are going to discuss about one topic of biography of literature, and concept is willing suspension of disbelief, primary imagination and secondary imagination. Let's move, and we are going to discuss about on biography of literature. What is biography of literature? Biography of literature, it is a book written by William Wordsworth and S.T. Coleridge. It is a collection of the 23 poems. In biography of literature, S.T. Coleridge presents his theory of poetry and emphasizes the concept of the willing suspension of disbelief. S.T. Coleridge suggests that for a reader to fully engage with a poetic work, this must temporarily set and aside their critical faculties and immerse themselves within the imaginative work created by the poet, and he believed that poetry involves a synthesis of the two elements. Basically, what is the willing suspension of the disbelief? Willing suspension of disbelief, it is a formula justifying the fantastic and non-realistic work in literature that is also known as called willing suspension of the disbelief. Basically, what is willing suspension of disbelief means? जो कोई भी चीज कुछ टाइम के लिए हम अनरियल करके अनरियल चीज को हम रियल वे या रियल तरीके मेथड से देखें, दिस इज आल्सो नोन कॉल्ड willing suspension of disbelief. मीन्स अनरियल चीज या अनरियल थिंग्स को हम रियल वे में देखें, तो this is a willing suspension of disbelief. For example, a man fly in the sky. Means just we are imagining how to man is fly in the sky. Means just if we are we are background of and discourse, we cannot enjoy it. Basically, willing suspension of disbelief, जो हम अनरियल चीज को रियल वे से देखेंगे, तो उसे हम willing suspension of disbelief कहेंगे. And second is primary imagination. And second important point is primary imagination. Primary imagination is also known as passive imagination. It is a raw material. Means primary imagination we are on without effort. It is called a common imaginations of common people. मीन्स प्राइमरी इमेजिनेशन है जो ये कॉमन और आम लोगों की इमेजिनेशन है, जिसको हर बंदा इमेजिन कर सकता है. इट इज अ कॉमन इमेजिनेशन. मीन्स हर बंदा इमेजिन कर सकता है कि व्हाट इज द प्राइमरी इमेजिनेशन, हाउ टू अर्न द प्राइमरी इमेजिनेशन. मीन्स प्राइमरी इमेजिनेशन विदाउट एफर्ट्स वी कैन अर्न. दैट इज आल्सो नोन एज कॉल्ड प्राइमरी इमेजिनेशन. एंड सेकंड इज व्हाट इज दैट सेकेंडरी इमेजिनेशन. Secondary imagination is also known as called active imaginations, and it is a scholars, poets, and philosophers' imaginations is also known as called secondary imagination. Secondary imaginations we earn with the efforts. Means without efforts, primary imagination is nothing, and secondary imagination is nothing. Means जो secondary imagination है, इसको अब efforts के बगैर हम इसको अर्न नहीं कर सकते. That is also known as called premium. He suggests that a poem should involve naturally it is a theme element, is a purpose and harmonious way. And this idea of mechanical and formula approach to the poetry. Basically जो विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ है, जो बायोग्राफी ऑफ लिटरेचर, ये हाउ टू पोएट्री राइट एंड पोएट्री के बारे में बहुत सी इसने थ्योरी दी है. पोएट्री कैसे बहुत लिखी जाती है, इसने इनके बारे में थोड़ा सा इस बुक में डिफाइन किया है. दिस इज फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग एंड प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल. थैंक यू फॉर ऑल.